Bravo's here.
Teams, give me a check-in once you're here.
Charlie's here.
Alan's here.
Delta's here.
Alpha rally on the LT.
Bravo. I'm over here.
All here.
We're gonna rally on the LT.
Super out here.
Bravo's all here.
Who are we waiting on?
Alright, so we're going to start it off. We're just going to walk through what each vehicle is, what it can do, and what to call it. So. Yeah, you don't need to crouch down every time. We're going to be moving pretty quick through the first few. This one is a Zamak MRL. Or else, just call it rocket artillery. Got 227mm HE rockets on the back, so it's like a grad, except the rockets are twice as big. Other than that, like a grad, it is more or less unarmored, and you will likely not see it. But call this up because this can rain down missiles on you from up to 67 clicks.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'd be more concerned about the fact that they're almost a quarter of a meter in diameter. So,
Yeah,
that's this
thick.
one. We've dealt with grads, we've dealt with rocket artillery, we know it ain't fun. Moving on. This is a ZU truck. We've seen them. Obviously, ZU cannon in the back, it's an AA piece. Not much more to go over with it. This, as we all know, is a Humvee. If it doesn't shake itself apart on the way there, it has a gun on top and can be used to provide support by fire. Mark 19s are dangerous, Humvees are fast. If you shoot through the windows with enough bullets on this thing, you can kill the crew with small arms or with HEDP rounds. And the gunner is obviously exposed in the turret, so somebody, whatever he's having issues with. Like he might have an extra mod.
Question, LT.
Send it.
Is calling these up as, if somebody calls them a gun truck, would that be a no, or rather than
Call it a gun
like
truck
you
or a Humvee.
specifically here as a Humvee? Okay.
Either way, it's not a huge difference whether you call it a gun truck or a Humvee. It's both. That's another Humvee with a Modus. Okay, now we get into some of the interesting bits. These two things here. They are dangerous because they are remote controlled. Use a terminal to activate these, so don't just walk past these thinking that because there isn't somebody on it, it can't hurt you. These are RC turrets. Thermite, small arms fire, I'm pretty sure will break any of these. But if it has that little disc under it, it is a remote turret.
LT, if we just disassemble them, will they be harmless?
Yep,
I can't
you can
disassemble
disassemble it as well. I can.
Of course.
Turns into backpacks. Disassemble it or fry it. These are the same models, just without the remote control variant. Long thin barrel is an MG. Short fat barrel is a grenade launcher. I believe it's 40.
25mm.
Is it 20? Yep. Alright. Then going back here, we've got their launchers. Okay. Big difference for these launchers back here. That this is similar to a Javelin. It's an AT launcher. It will lock onto and fire at pretty much anything a Javelin can. This thing here, if you see it, is an anti-aircraft launcher. It will not lock onto ground vehicles. But, yeah, this is an AA piece. It's their new Igla. So that's something to call up. It is a heat seeker, so they will not get fair warning if they fire that. This is also, it's an AA launcher. It's also somewhat of an anti-everything launcher. It's essentially a tow without the wire. It fires a very high velocity rocket that is used for shooting down primarily helicopters. That being said, it's guided by following a laser, so it can be shot at anything.
Oh,
Yep. It's another static launcher. Treat it like a tow. Okay, now we get...
RDS-70.
Yep. I don't expect everyone to remember all the designations. I'm more concerned with whether you know what it does or not. Okay. These are SAMs, long-range surface-to-air missiles. This and the radar truck next to it work in a pair, so if you break either piece, it should disable the other. You will likely not see them nearby each other, because that's the whole point of having them separate, that you cannot track the SAMs from the radar dish. That being said, they have extremely long range and fly very fast, so if they fire at close range at our air assets, they won't have time to react. And if they fire at long range, they're going to be unable to engage the vehicle back. So these are very important to call up.
Can 40s break these?
I think it's better to let demolitions at it. I don't believe 40s can break these. Okay, moving on. Okay, we kind of glassed over the stuff in the front, because stuff in the front isn't a whole lot different from what we've already faced. This is a warrior. Based off of a British version of the Bradley. Got a Bushmaster autocannon, like a BMP. It's got a bit better armor than a BMP, but a good shot with an AT-4 or a Maz will still kill it. Kill it, you want to aim in line with the turret. Basically, the ammo stowage for that cannon is located at the bottom of the turret well, so you want to aim in line with the turret to kill it. Otherwise, though, big nasty cannon, coax machine gun, the usual bits and bobs for an IFV. Does it carry a crew? Yes, it does have a troop compartment. Alright, so this is one that you do have to remember the name of. That is a warrior. Over here we have the Pander. It's similar to a BTR-80 Alpha, except nastier. It's more like a 92. Pander, a couple of notable things is one, this turret up here is completely self-contained. It's got the ammo and the gun and the missiles all located up in that remote turret. So if you shoot at that, you will likely disable the gun and not the crew. But that being said, you'll disable the gun. In this one, it's actually got a surprisingly strong armor against our rounds, so if you shoot at the front, you might kill the driver and disable the engine. Engine on this particular vehicle is shotgun side for Americans, so it is right underneath where I am standing. This is an autocannon, similar to the one over there, and these are anti-tank missiles. They are guided missiles that can be fired out of this thing at long range. It does carry crew in the back, passengers in the back. And one more thing to note, and this is purely from an Arma perspective that I found, when you fire at this thing, the crew inside, the driver and commander, are rendered as models, the gunner is not. Which means if you shoot this thing and you think you killed the crew, you cannot kill the gunner. The gunner does not have a hitbox. If you penetrate the side with a rocket, he will not die. So you need to keep in mind that if this thing isn't smoldering, there might be a gunner in it. Any questions?
ALT, I got a question.
Send it.
So, I'm sorry, you said that right there is anti-tank missiles. That's not AP.
Huh?
That's not active protection right there. That's just long-range missiles.
On the side, up here.
Smoke canisters. Those are just
Those
smoke
are smoke.
Yeah,
smoke
these are
cannons.
smokes. Sorry, the pointing must be off. I'm standing on the missile launcher right now.
Oh, Roger. Okay. So the thing underneath you is smoke.
Yeah, these are smoke launchers.
Roger.
Got missiles and an autocannon. And this
I'll
is
see,
called
there's-
a Pander.
I'll tell you, there's one more thing about this vehicle.
Send it.
This vehicle is amphibious.
Yep, it's got little turdy or little.
That is good to know.
LT?
Send it.
What's that stubby barrel underneath the autocannon?
That would be the. Actually, I think that's an optic. I believe this does have a coax on it somewhere.
Oh yeah, the coax is top right. Or right from us anyway.
Oops.
Hey, firm. It's that's a thin mag, a European version of the 240.
The thing under the autocannon is its optic, though.
Oh, okay.
That's its laser rangefinder.
It looked like a 40 for a second.
Alright. Moving on from the Pander. Alright. This motley collection is the Weasel. It's much like the RDM in that it is a shitbox of guns too. It has lots of different guns. It can be damaged by lots of other things. That being said, the guns are very dangerous. Because unlike a BRDM, that's an autocannon. That is an anti-tank missile, just like on the Pander. And this one over here is a anti-air missile launcher. I believe it's Stingers. So, sneaky little thing is a Weasel. Remember it that way. All of them except the Recon variant down at the very end have at least an M2 on them. You can remember the difference between the AA and AT missiles by the fact that A, there's two sets of AA missiles, and B, you can see the seeker heads of the missiles through the launcher. Those four little dots are the heads of the missile that home in on things. The ATGM variant doesn't have it. That's an autocannon on a very small vehicle. Don't underestimate it. It can shred you just as far as any of the other ones. This is a laser designator of some form. Does it have radar? Anyone know?
Paper
So it looks like
Usually-
it is on top.
Usually these work alongside the AA ones. Painting the
Okay.
target.
Copy that. So yeah, this thing's essentially an AA spotter. Then, for the big boy.
LT, I got a question.
Yeah, I got a couple
I
questions.
believe these are amphibious.
Okay, let's do questions first. They have turbines on the back?
Is that not a prop right there in the middle on the rear? They all
Yeah,
have.
so I want to ask amphibious.
I've never seen one of these dropped in the water, so I'm not entirely sure.
I don't believe they are.
I'd say negative, LT.
So I believe that is an unknown for now.
LT, are these replaceable with the big birds over there for the S300?
Say again?
Are these replaceable with the big bird radar, target acquisition radar over there for the S300s?
No, I don't believe they can link for the long-range SAMs.
Alright, Roger.
It's more for just spotting incoming aircraft and either lasing for friendly assets or working with the heat-seeking SAMs.
Roger, thank you, LT.
Any other questions?
Hey, Firm LT.
Send it.
Can you use a law to kill any of these, or do you have to use AT4?
It's a shitbox. You can use HEDP grenades to kill it.
Copy that. Thank you.
You can kill it with pretty much any anti-armor weapon you've got, but it carries a heck of a lot more armament than your average BRDM, so you gotta watch out for them. Anyone
It is
else?
not amphibious.
Thank you,
It's got-
Sunfire.
Also, no crew of 2 as well, LT.
You beat me to it, Sir Karen.
Alright. Is that everything?
Can 7.62 AP rounds penetrate that?
Have not tested it. Yeah, that is, and I don't know. So we'll work on to testing some of that later.
Try and
Not
capture an
quite now.
example.
Let me see if they put it in the INSCOM report. Got that open here somewhere so I can double check.
If it's anything shooter than a BTR 60, then yes, it should.
Yeah,
Or
I'm not
BTR
sure
7.
because it is modern armor.
Surviving.
Well, that's all you can ask for.
It is
And
made of
it's-
German.
Yeah, that was.
Speaking of German, this is a leopard.
Yeah, it is.
Leopard 2.
Yep.
Sexy as fuck.
Alright. As it said in the INSCOM report, this thing is almost impervious to everything we've got. The Leopard 2, especially as far as heat is concerned, is one of the strongest tanks in modern times. One of the strongest modern tanks for heat because it has so much airspace in this armor that a heat warhead just cannot penetrate. It's got more than a meter of effective armor in some places. So shooting at the front of this thing with anything we have is not going to work. You're going to need multiple good hits to even have a chance of hurting this thing. So if you see one of these things and you are close enough to shoot it, your shot is right there. You want to aim for the tracks in a front aspect, because that is the only way you're going to do any damage to this thing, short of firing half your ammunition. Or correction, half of the platoon's ammunition.
Yeah, he's an RTO. He's a little special.
If you've got a closer shot, the gun breech can also be hit by heat rounds and damage the gun to prevent it from firing that main cannon. But with an AT4, you're gonna probably want to just aim for the tracks, especially if you've got the law.
Oh, sorry.
From the sides, got more spaced armor. It will stop shots from going through the sides of the tank. It will stop shots from hitting the tracks of the tank. Do you want to watch out for any of this on the side? Turret's got plenty of armor too. You're not going to hurt this thing short of a javelin.
LT, if I may.
Send it.
Maj shots underneath this panel here at the back is able to disable as well, but there's a very small window here in between this little back rear gear here.
The drive sprocket.
That's about
From any reasonable range, though, you're not going to be able to hit that shot just due to the depression angle.
Man.
Send it.
What about this portion in the S?
The engine is back there. You can disable the engine by firing directly into the back of it. However, any shot at the rear of one of these things is unlikely. Tanks, if used properly, are not going to be pushing up into your lines. They're going to sit back and support with their cannons, because that's what they're built for. Additionally, you'll kill the engine, but the engine will act as armor for the crew. So you're going to be able to hit the engine block, but you're not going to be able to penetrate through the engine block and break the gun or the ammo or the crew.
Gotcha. Thank you, LT.
That's it. Got two things.
Send it.
Ammunition racks for this vehicle are in the left rear portion of the turret. So a top-down shot from, if you have a top-down shot, it catches thing inside of a village or something. Aim for the left rear portion of the turret. You may catch its ready use ammo, or it's or those two circular things on top are its air filters. May catch a shot right into the engine, disabling it. And you see those two things at the back corner here, those black things with the little circles.
Yep.
Those are laser alerts of some kind. Because this is a Leopard 2 SG variant, it has the ability. Its crew has a safety mechanism where if you try painting this thing with an IR laser and it hits those things, the crew will get a beeping noise in their compartment telling them someone's painting them. So if you're lasing one of these, avoid hitting those things because the crew will say, "Oh, we're getting painted. Let's get out of here."
All right. Thank you, Sounds it.
LT, I have a question.
Send it.
Are the things at the very top on all four corners smoke grenades or smoke canisters?
I do believe they are.
I believe they're an active defense system, LT. I believe each of those has about 3 or 4 shotgun rounds inside of it to try and knock out incoming rounds.
Yep, it does not have smoke, so that would be some form of active defense. I'm not sure if it works though.
I don't think it works in Arma, LT.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? All right. So yeah, that one is the Leopard. Behind us, we've got the enemy choppers.
Hey, they found a use for the old Hueys.
I think that's a Lynx.
Hellcat.
That is a Lynx, yeah.
AW159 Hellcat.
I think it's Wildcat in the document.
No, it's
Yep,
British.
Wildcat.
It's Wildcat in the doc.
They just
All
have
right.
a range
By
of.
repurposed.
It's basically the equivalent. As far as armament's concerned, it's the same as one of our little birds. Got hydras on it. It's got miniguns on it. Got a little bit more room in the back, but that's about it. Lightly armored. Call it up. It will strafe you and do rocket runs on you. Don't underestimate anything that flies. Any questions?
Hey, LT.
Send it.
Has any of this been noted in the AO?
This is from the enemies, or the INSCOM report on enemy equipment, so all of this stuff is what they have.
Roger. But none of it's yet been used, right? As far as we're aware.
We fought leopards.
Pretty sure
the
some
other
of it
week.
has.
I believe we got. There was a Havoc in the AO the other night, I heard, which is that one over there.
Right.
I don't think we've seen the jets yet.
Roger, thank
3-4
you.
knocked 3-4 knocked a Havoc out of the air during 0-1.
Yep. And speaking of, MI-28 Havoc. Got the same name we do, so remember it. So you know the fine, simple bird gun that it had on the front? This one's got an autocannon like an Apache. Likewise, it's still got the rockets that the Hind carried, but it's got lots and lots of Spiral 2 anti-tank missiles. Those are useful from very long range. They can be used to kill helicopters. They can be used to kill anything it wants. So, this is the new Hind, gentlemen.
Jesus.
Moving on. That's a Merlin. It's a transport. Big old transport chopper, and that's about all I've got to say for it. It's not armed. Does it have a tail gun? I don't think it even has a tail gun.
Negative.
Don't think so, LT.
Nope. Likewise, we got
GT
this
target.
little thing. Craner plane. Apparently, they've been using it for spotting and passing intel.
Boy.
Call that up. I wouldn't recommend firing into the sky at it.
What a bitch.
But yeah, it's a spotter. Basically a little Cessna. And now for the granddaddy of them all. This is the
User in your
Griffin.
channel timed out.
If anyone sees this thing, you need to pass it up accurately immediately. Because this will kill all of our air assets. Alright? In the past, we've dealt with frogfoots, we've dealt with enemy helicopters and all that. All of the aircraft we've fought in the past are ground attack planes. This is a fighter. This is meant to kill our attack aircraft. The A-10 is not a fighter, it is an attacker. It will lose a gunfight with this thing. This thing can outturn it, it can outrun it, and it can fire from twice the effective range of any anti-air weapon we have. Those are AMRAAMs. So if you see this thing, air assets need to know ASAP, because this thing's going to be hunting them. Likewise, it can also carry other modern weaponry, like the Mavericks that our A-10s use. It's got sidewinders on the end. But big threat are going to be the AMRAAMs. Because that will kill Thunder, it will kill Warlord, and they won't even get a chance to fire back.
Lieutenant, I have a question on the Havoc real quick.
Send it.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Do we know if the Havoc has LOAL capability or no?
Lock on after launch?
Yep.
The Spiral 2 is a Sackless guided missile, which it's a beam rider, which means that the launch platform emits a low energy beam to the target, and the missile follows on that beam, so it cannot lock on after launch.
Okay.
LT, enemy do have some drones, although we haven't seen them.
Yeah,
the
there's
drones may
nothing
be
on
able to
that
list.
in the report. This is only what we know they're using. So yeah, I believe the Mavericks on this thing can do lock on after launch. I'm not sure which variant they have, but I know there's laser guided variants that can do it. But the Havoc itself, it needs to see you to kill you. Anyone else?
LT, is that a bomb or a fuel tank on the bottom?
That's a fuel tank.
Fuel tank. Yeah, just fuel tank.
Anyone else?
Negative LT.
Alright. Gonna run through them one more time and just see who can name everything. This will take about 2 minutes and then we'll go shoot things.
What?
Alright. What's this thing?
Sam.
Sam.
Yep. Whole thing on my right.
Weasel.
Weasel.
Next one.
Pander.
That's a pander.
Pander.
And next to it.
Warriors.
Warrior.
Yep. Alright. This thing I'm standing next to.
Triple A.
Triple A.
Triple.
Surface to air missile. AAA is flak. But, yep. Anti-aircraft. You got that point. Thing on my left.
Humvees.
Humvees.
Good truck.
Better not get that wrong.
And the big one.
Leopard.
Leopard 2.
Yep. Or tank. Tank works.
MDT.
Okay. We got a flagpole over here. So let's rally near here first.
Do you think Panzer is also acceptable?
A little bit of an old one. Okay. So for today's mission, we're gonna go for just straight up practice and engaging modern forces with armor support. We will be enemy forces are going to be in the town of Agios Dionysos. Okay. Alpha. Grid rep for that is 09305 or 159. All right. We'll be inserting at the LT marked 084152. And we're going to be pushing up to assault the town. First things first, we want to get some recon on it, so we're going to push up and have 2-4 set up on Hill 138 while the rest of us push around and get up to the town itself. There's a bit of a draw we're going to have to cross. And then
user joined your channel.
And follow us in.
Roger that, LT.
Yep, gonna need to keep eyes out for enemy armored assets. They are oriented towards the airfield, so we're coming in from the back, but they can turn around in a hurry. Goal is to clear through the town and eliminate and secure the town of Agios Dionysos.
Roger.
Any questions?
Yes. From LT.
Send it.
Is there any civilian presence in the AO?
No civilians in the town. They are all evacuated. Try not to level anything, but there should not be any civilians.
Copy that. Thank you.
One from LT. One from 2-4 LT.
Got it.
Thank you, sir. Once we push in, can we get to Hill 145? Set up Overwatch for as Platoon clears.
Okay, firm. That sounds good.
Roger, LT.
Question from 2-1.
Send it.
Think Lieutenant, this might be a stupid question, but are we to expect to face the forces that we just went over?
Negative. I'm not sure about if we are cleared to use these in trainings as of now, so we're going to be facing standard Russians, unfortunately. We'll have plenty of time during operation and during auxiliary ops once they start coming up to face those forces.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Anyone else? All right. Everybody, lock and load.
Lock and load.
2-4.
Lock and loaded.
All squads, go through the poll as soon as your men are ready.
Also, when you lock and load.
Clear to enter the pole. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's ready.
Let's go.
2-1's going.
Let's get through this pole mission.
Copy that.
2-4, get eyes up slope.
User joined your
We're gonna be
channel.
getting eyes up slope here to the
Let me know when
northeast.
you're in.
Copy
that, I'm on you.
Send it.
2-4 is Delta.
Send it, Delta.
It's too late for me to find a fill in or no?
That one's here.
Yeah,
Which direction?
probably.
Careful too.
Alpha,
That might be within sight of the.
Bravo's here, facing out northeast.
Delta, if you can get, if you have one now, tell them to get in ASAP.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm trying to see if you can get in or not.
Okay, 2-4, we're gonna move out behind.
Start pushing northeast towards that observation point.
Let's move
We're gonna
out.
start moving northeast towards this observation point.
Bravo copies, we're moving out. Charlie copy.
Move northeast.
Charlie copies.
I'm trying to find you guys where he is.
Bravo short haul. Bravo short haul, looking at dagger.
Roger.
Delta's Oscar, mate.
Listening behind you.
My fill in would be PV2 Bill.
Roger.
2-4 is Bravo, our hill is bearing 060.
Roger that. Doing map check.
Actual, this is Charlie. I'm approaching the top of the ridge.
Alright, hold short of the ridge.
Here, get low. We're gonna be getting close here. We're gonna hold behind the ridge. Wait for the rest of the squad.
Okay, guys, this gets I only want one person from each section to take a look.
A little bit.
South, I'll roger
that. I said I was on your south side a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got a
Alright,
rock
so you
wall
stay
here. I'm gonna
back.
take a
I'm
look.
gonna just take a look over the edge here.
Copy that, looking out to southeast.
Yeah, just start having a look around, mate.
Oh shit! Get off the ridge.
User
Get off. We
joined
got
your
a
channel.
ZU truck off to the on the next ridge to our southeast.
Jesus.
100 meters on the next hilltop.
I'm hearing Charlie spot a ZU
I
truck about 100 meters to the next hilltop. Break.
217,
Actually,
217.
be advised, we got a ZU truck on the opposite hilltop to our southeast, 100 meters.
Well, this is not a safe place to be.
That hill 16 something.
In other words,
To our direct southeast, 100 meters on the top of the ridge. Yeah.
Roger, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna get it up, mark it. I'm gonna mark it once I get eyes on it.
if 240, if he does a 180, he's gonna see us. So I think us using this hilltop's available position. Is
User
no longer
disconnected from your
available.
channel.
We can easily take that out.
Yeah, that'll be prime target if 240s can handle it.
Yeah, Alpha's watching
Something
it.
else is shooting.
Sounds like something's
shooting
firing.
at
User
us
joined your
to our
channel.
north.
That should add us, shooting on something.
Yeah, not us. I'm with you, Charlie. Or Delta.
Looking for traces, but stop shooting. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Alpha Bravo, keep eyes on that thing.
Received.
See no tracers. You see it?
Negative. Oh, I got eyes on some infantry. Actual will be advised, I just had some infantry pop up to my break.
Yeah, there's about a platoon out there.
030. On the
Doing thermal scan.
near hill 145.
Yeah, I'm seeing isolated infantry contacts, infantry movement inside of that town. Not too many of them, only 4.
Look bearing 030. Further west of that hill on the ridgeline.
ZSU's moving.
Where?
Permission to take shots.
Take
If it's aiming at you, shoot it.
Yeah.
Want to put AQ rocket on in here, or are we good?
I mean, they might got a
240.
driver.
240 said knock out those tires.
There we go.
Unable to get any
User left your channel.
I have no idea, but alright.
Yeah, same. I'm looking around behind us.
No movement inside town at this
Yes, how's it going?
Whoa, 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 at 50 meters! 50 meters on the opposite side of the hill!
Contact appear from the top of the hill.
Frag, frag, frag!
Alright, let's handle it.
Frag, hold it! On the north side. Follow me to the north side here.
Yep, I'm on you.
2-4, stay out of
We're
that,
gonna get on these
stay out of that, base of that hill.
Pull back up.
Yeah, stay on the hill, don't go onto the base.
I got shot from someone.
Down the hill to the east, or north.
Position over to the north side.
Got him.
You got more coming down there.
I'm
Frag!
bandage up. Give me like 30-0.
Frag, frag!
Friendly's down there.
This is 2-4, once we handle these close contacts, we'll
I'm good
be
to
in
go.
a position to support you.
In the tree line, there's infantry.
You alright?
Yep. Yeah, I just had to bandage up. I got shot from someplace.
This is Alpha. I think we're taking shots from the southeast, possibly.
Still north here, down the slope.
Alright guys, we're moving northwest. We gotta shift around this.
Okay guys, just down in here, we gotta finish these contacts.
Thank you.
Friendly around the rock. Friendly around the rock.
This is Alpha, roger. Kind of.
Moving behind you.
Okay, 240, start popping rounds into town.
I heard
Alright.
Alpha, roger. Just keep in mind, so we got a marksman or something to the southeast.
Far out. I didn't hear a snap.
Alright, fine. One
Let's
of you find
just,
them and take them out.
Clear out this little woods here a little
Doesn't
bit.
sound like a
and
true
then,
marksman.
we'll
There's,
head
I
back
did
up
see a
to the
squad down in
hilltop.
that valley. Yeah, down to the east, there's about a squad to the east. Probably pushing up on us.
It's Alpha, roger.
Alright. Yeah,
Bravo
head
copies.
back
We're gonna
up here.
try to find a position to set and shoot towards the town.
There's a shulker.
Roger. Guys, we got a marker coming up for a Shilka. That was the AA that was firing earlier is what we're guessing.
Roger, moving back up in the hill.
Okay guys, we're gonna be ready to push. Be ready to push north. Chelsea doesn't want us spreading the line out.
2-4 Bravo. I've got eyes on a single times contact. Am I able to?
Let's head back a
Or am I
little
clear
bit
to take him
more
out?
to the west.
Yep, nail him.
Copy on you. He's down. Reference.
Let's head to the southeast here. We got AK fire southeast.
Yeah, one guy on the MSR.
AK fire southeast.
Roger.
Break. I got a BRDM.
Break contact, push north. Break
I got a
contact, push north.
BRDM on the MSR in the town.
Roger.
Be advised, hold contact, push the one that's up right now, where Alpha and I are at.
You up? 2.
We got a BRDM
Right.
right down the main
nail
road
that
of the town. Can I get a range?
Nail what?
Break up. Break. Southern teams, break north.
The field truck is 395. It's
Yep, that BRDM's pushing west, guys. Needs the
500.
AT on it.
BDREM is 484 meters.
Taking it out.
So
Charlie took a
got
shot. It's down. Alright, let's get off the ridge.
Push north.
We're gonna push north here.
North.
Roger.
We're gonna try and
Bravo's
break
pushing
contact from the
Alright,
south.
we'll push further north.
Alpha, just
2-4,
let's
enemy
watch
infantry
behind
on the
us
hill.
because they're still coming from the southeast.
Hill up north.
Alright, I'm bandaged.
Yep, wooded hill.
Are there friendlies up here?
Roger.
You'll be firing semi over friendlies once we get to a position where you can get. Start pushing north.
The hill across to the north.
Yeah, we're gonna be moving to this opposite hill here. To our northeast.
Yeah, friendly's up ahead.
The 154 that Ashel was talking about.
A firm, we'll be getting up
Okay,
there. We'll be pushing along.
2-4, center
the
yourselves
ridge
on this
west
power
east.
line tower here.
So copy on that.
Let's hold
Yeah,
here at the
yeah,
power line here for the moment.
Never mind. We'll be firing over friendlies.
I'll get behind a rock. I have to
Roger that.
Alright, just keep pushing north, get to the other side of the MSR, then we're going to push up to hill 145.
Roger.
Are you bleeding? How bad?
I've been running from being wounded for a while, so. I shot my arm and my leg, so.
A firm. We're gonna be moving north.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm done. You're taking it.
There's BRDM on the road. It's close. Rifles can handle it.
Ooh, Bravo has eyes on. Break. Speed bearing 090.
User disconnected from your
Roger.
channel.
This is Charlie 2 I see. Charlie's down at this time.
What's your position?
He's to our south.
I'm picking him up. I'm pulling him back to the
User
northeast.
joined your
Do you want
channel.
me to carry him to the
Roger.
northwest?
Roger. I'll meet you there. I'll have Havoc to meet you.
So I'll copy on that.
Rest of the squad, keep moving to 145.
2-3, I want you guys to set base fire from your position.
We have a Clay on the hill to our south.
We have a man down behind us, LT.
LT, I need a medic on me.
Oh shit.
Get him back.
Uphill.
Charlie, what's your position?
I push northwest. I have a Havoc 3 or Havoc 2 platoon. Havoc 2 on me.
Roger. Pushing to you to give some additional security. Rest of the squad, what's your status?
I can get him, Clay.
Thank you. I'll pull security.
Alpha's all green. Disengaging a couple. We're holding at MSR.
3 should be able to cover you from the hill. Push north towards them. Don't get caught on the base of that hill that you're at. Carter, you good?
I wasn't sure how much he was.
Roger,
bleeding,
I'm doing CLS on turn, Simon.
Copy.
Carter. He is dead.
Charlie, is Charlie coming up soon?
He's getting worked on time now.
Roger.
Hey, Bravo, feel free to cross, mate.
Good. Bravo, check in. Never mind, he's up.
Yeah, Bravo's up.
Pushing CPR now.
I
he
downed
should be
another
up.
contact from the hill that was just behind us. Bravo short halt for bandage.
Roger.
Alright, Zero, he should be up now.
Alright, rest of the squad is pushed up to 145. We're gonna have to move that direction. We're gonna break contact.
2-4, what do you want everyone else to move besides Charlie?
he wants
That's
to
my
move
push
to
out the
Hilltop
one.
Park 5, but I
He's
hear
out, Charlie,
A and bearing 128. Correct.
User joined your channel.
Okay, try this
Let's
up. We're
push
moving.
northeast.
Yep, I'm on you. I stepped down.
I got hit by that fucking Vic.
Enemy armor pieces. Armor pieces
Yeah,
nailing
I
our
wasn't
guys.
sure how badly you were
Delta,
shot, and I knew you were getting
Roger,
shot multiple
double
times.
timing right now.
I hear it moving. You hear it moving?
Yeah, Delta's closer, so he might get the shot off.
Copy. Just place your AT to the west and see if you can get a shot on it. If it's a Shilka, you can kill it with either the law or the AT-4. Try flanking it from 2 directions. We need to get 2-1 out of there.
Guys, 2-1's in a bad way. See if you can find them. MG team's fine. 2-1. Give them a hand.
This is Alpha. Did anybody call up a BDRM on this road here?
Negative.
Space, just watch out, man. I think we got fucking, you got small arms going through there. There's a, I think it was a BDRM on this MSR that we just passed. To the, southeast spotted.
Like, it must have been
Wherever's engaging them, give them a hand.
We're gonna push a little bit here to
It
the
might be
southeast.
disabled.
See if we can get
Roger
eyes
that.
on at least.
Yep, I'm on you.
Give them a hand as best you can. Don't go to them, but don't go move into them in case they're in a kill zone.
Yeah, this is Alpha. I think the cannon's down, but there's infantry in here. We've got men down.
Right, kill the enemy infantry. Give them.
Oh, it's still
Do all you can. Charlie, what's your
Bravo's
status?
down.
Bravo is not down. I got 2 people down on my paws. Stand by.
Is that down? Is it done?
Unknown. 2-4's Bravo. I'm dragging one of our guys back, at least into cover. I got another guy down on my paw.
Roger.
Be advised.
Got it.
BRDM is down.
Roger. I'm gonna get this friendly casualty into
Hey,
cover
I'm
for
gonna
7
need to
CCP.
resupply off your bag real quick. Watch,
Yep.
Tunguska down.
let's
Correct,
get down and
Shilka
clear
down.
it. There's still another guy somewhere.
There's still one down. 2-4 him. Providing medical on the sky.
Okay, I guess he's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the rounds out of your bag real quick.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Alright.
This is Delta Levi's. I have ears on a.
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
up.
Let's push
Is that
back up
AK
here.
over to the south?
Yeah, it
BMP
sounded
to
like
the
it.
east northeast.
Let's make sure these guys that are down here back to our north
I hear
are secured.
engine moving on that road to the east.
A-firm. Actual, be advised, we got something possibly moving down this road to our east. Some sort of engine. Charlie's gonna move up to the corner and try and get eyes on.
Break. This is Delta. Be advised, we got like mass cast on my business. Possibly mass cast. I can't call it a mass cast yet.
Okay, 2-4. 2-4, I'm gonna have to spread you guys out to assist these squads.
Alright, we gotta break contact and assist these squads back here. Take this guy out and let's push back northwest. He's pushing around the fence too.
Charlie, AG, need you on my paws.
Oh, fuck, it's coming down the road.
Yeah, I'm holding here.
I don't know what it is, but I don't have eyes.
2-4 is Delta.
Send it, Delta.
Be advised, I have ears on a
Soldier.
BMP up to my southeast, but I don't want to seek it by myself.
Roger. Charlie, move to Delta to
User in your
assist
channel
the hunt.
timed out.
Actual, be advised that it's coming from our southeast.
Alpha up.
Roger. AT, go hunt.
Alright, let's push. Yep.
On you.
Keep
Sounds like it's down slow.
Keep going. We got a Moz here. We got a Moz here. Save it.
Going right. Right clear, left clear, this building's clear.
Charlie, Delta, what's your stat?
This is Charlie. I took a shot on the BMP out to the southeast.
BMP down, BMP down.
Status on it, Charlie?
It's down, distant catastrophic.
Crew bailed out of and I took one down.
Hey, we got
Break,
we got a
Enemy on the
BTR up
outside
the
line.
hill to the east. BTR up the hill to the east. Clay, I need a range on this. BTR up the hill to the east.
Looking.
East, direct east.
Copy.
I don't see it. Hold on.
Hey, buddy.
Straight up above that tree.
There's something shooting out there fucking far. I'm gonna push it.
Actual, I got a BTR out to the
Got
east on the hill. I'm gonna be taking a shot.
Take
it. 620.
Clear my back blast.
Back blast clear.
No, but I'm getting
Rocket.
Alps is holding at the Kaz.
Actual, be advised.
Catastrophic.
Charlie's black on AT. We got a BMP down to the east.
There are
2-4 to Delta.
Fucking north, right? I also feel like
Wait, 1 Delta.
Roger, let me know you're ready. I'll give you 3 times K that we just found. I'll give you the names of them.
We're taking shots from the southwest. Taking infantry from the southwest.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking goddamn break.
Okay, Delta, send it.
2 squads moving in.
Get behind the fence.
Disregard last, found another 2.
Probably about 340 meters out to the west.
He's getting reports of 3 times KIA on Delta's position.
From 2-4 or others?
2-4, where's your location?
2-1 possibly. Let's push back
Just gotta
northwest
talk
and link
to you
up
now.
with them.
Contact's close. This is Alpha coming to you, Delta. Good IDF.
Here we got smoke. Get behind that car behind you. Bandage if you can't walk. Run.
I heard 2-6
Oh, yeah.
say this place is the
That
town.
was walking sideways.
I'm moving to the town, Alpha.
Yeah, it's Alpha, roger. Moving towards there.
When you're green, we'll push back across the road.
Copy that.
Actual, we're gonna be crossing this road to you.
Bravo, bring these guys in here. Bring these guys in here.
Roger, I'm following you.
Let's go.
Get these casualties inside this house.
Roger. I need a mic whenever possible.
Yep, we're gonna get on the mic and help these guys.
I'll put CPR, I guess.
Let's get security.
Could you get get over here?
Yep, alright. I'll do it. If I need you to start clearing out those behind you to the south, yeah?
We'll get going.
Just go.
I can't push CPR. I don't
Okay,
have
2-4, start clearing some houses.
I'm gonna leave this to you guys.
Alright, we'll get the mic to you. Let's clear these houses here.
This is Alpha, roger.
Alright,
This
time
room's-
to kick some doors. Sounds like it's this building here.
I don't see anything. Let's get on the door.
Either gone.
When I go in and go left.
It's clear. I've heard any fire. I don't want to breach without knowing.
Friendlies.
Holding stairs.
Comment.
Alright, going up.
Gonna go in behind.
Hey, we're gonna see the first fucking building. 1 story. Right.
I'll hold this door, you clear the other.
Yep,
Clear the other.
Some told me to check my right.
Sierra, I need you to cross the street.
Alright, this is clear.
As soon as you tell me where you are.
Right there. Star Rica, right here.
Look east. They're shooting at us from the east as well.
I'm hearing bullets ping too.
push to that.
He's down, he's down.
Are you ready?
2-3, this is 2-7 over.
I'm on you.
Who's got a frag on the opposite side of that wall to the southeast?
Leave 2-4.
Alright, looks clear. I'm going in, going left.
Going right.
Room's clear.
Alright, this building's clear.
Clearing the building.
Let's keep moving past and get on.
Let me tag this over here. This hasn't been tagged.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot that.
No, they breached the other side. You're good. We didn't breach this building.
2-4. 2-4 break. 2-4 break clearing. Mission head to Overwatch. 2-3's relieving us.
2-3's gonna be taking over clearing.
Charlie, we're breaking
Let's
clearing.
head to the north. Yeah, Charlie's moving back to the north.
Yes, sir.
Next time we all go down like that, you need to look to your other mics, telling them what's happening.
Hey, first.
2-4's Bravo, we copy. We're moving to Overwatch position. Time now.
I just had a contact in that window there.
Oh shit. Alpha's trailing Bravo. Pushing uphill, clearing this.
User joined your channel.
Can that shed be entered? Is that clear?
Scared the heck out of me.
Got white smoke pluming in a building there.
Guys off.
How'd you go KIA? What? You went KIA?
Let's start moving up
Oh,
slowly
to
to
say,
the
back
east
to
as
the
well.
east.
Just take it slow. Try and cover
Oh,
these guys as they move up through these buildings.
I'll grab this
Don't
one.
get down, yeah. On you.
You were just right next to me earlier.
Smith, I'm right behind you.
Copy that. There's two Smiths, great.
You went right around the corner and just kept going.
Whoa!
Yep.
I got. Oh, he's peeking around.
One EPIA.
Alright, Smith, I got the front of this house covered.
Yep.
Okay, pushing the door.
This is 2-4.
On the right?
Yeah, blue window building right
Okay, 2-4, give Overwatch to these guys.
Actual be advised, my assistant needs a mic. Since
What?
we're in some downtime. Yeah, pain management.
No mics are available. If you can find an empty body, he's clear to grab enemy morphine. Use it.
If you're able to find an enemy body with morphine, you are clear to use it since we do not have a mic.
I think I might have.
Copy. I have morphine on me. Can I use that?
Sure.
Yeah, I see it.
Here, I had a spare morphine.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, you're good.
Okay, 2-4, spread it out along this area.
Hey, I'm gonna grab that.
User joined your channel.
Other HE rocket out of your bag.
So copy on that.
Okay, 2-4, while we got a minute, AT, give me a ace report.
Ready check on 124, over.
Name of Charlie, 124, Delta.
Roger, out.
Let's
Delta
push
has
up
2
to
times
the
heat rockets, 1
northeast
times
side
AG.
here.
Good copy, I still got 2 heat for you,
Copy
Delta.
on you.
Actual be advised, Charlie took one of your rockets out of your bag.
Okay, so I'm down to 1. Okay, good copy.
I still have 2 HE though. So.
Alright, good copy. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick thermal scan, see what I can see.
I have eyes on not in that this time. Let's hopefully for some armor piece to pop up.
They said they had tanks facing the
Airfield.
I'm not seeing anything quite yet.
Bravo, MG's about 060. Looks like a guy laying down on a building to the right of a 2-story.
That sounds like a
Sounds
big
like
cannon.
IDF, yeah. Actual, that sounds like IDF about to come in on us.
Sounds like it's coming from the church. Bearing break 118.
Sounds like it's almost coming from the church bearing 118.
Where?
On the opposite side of the hill. Yeah, that's landing right on us.
Okay, get into town, get into town.
Push southeast.
2-4, get into town, 2-4, get into town.
Yep, on you. AGS is still active.
This 2-4 moving.
Enemy.
We got white smoke to the south.
Guys, there's a mortar pit south of AGS. We're going after it.
Are there any friendlies in here?
Okay, I'm going right.
Take them. Door.
Oh, they want the other way.
Short
Here, let's
wall
cut
on the
through
right.
here.
Alright, copy that. I'm gonna hold class.
Take.
Going.
We're gonna try and let Delta take the front since they still have like full supplies.
Copy that.
Are you with the one over there?
Building clear, 2 coming out.
Set up. Ready going out.
Alpha, when you're set, we'll cross.
Alpha set.
2-4, cross.
Let's go ahead and cross. Alpha set up.
Copy on you.
Where is that mortar pit or Aegis 30 at?
Be advised, it's 50 meters above us on one of these hills, so we're going to be on the southern edge.
45.
Well, we may need to cross back north again, guys. Sounds like a tank.
Alpha cross.
Like there might be a tank.
You guys want to push the mortar pit and have me, Charlie, stick up that tank?
It's too far outside of town. I was told not to go.
What is your thing that's going on right now?
This building looks clear.
Havoc 2.
A-firm.
I hear it spooling. Northeast.
Before this, an MBT spooling.
Where exactly?
Coming from
Northeast.
somewhere.
2-4, push northeast.
Crossing.
It's going to be bearing all straight
Bravo,
north.
okay, just pushing northeast. Maybe northeast.
I'm running on the upslope here on the west side.
Might be able to get eyes on from this
Bravo, I'm going to
construction
detach
site
you
on
to
the
this
opposite side of
southern
this wall
squad.
here.
Building clear, 2 coming out.
Roger.
Hey, hold it.
Bravo, I want you and Bell to stay with this southern squad.
Yeah, fucking that way. Jet engine, T80.
Copy. It's gonna be the area that we're in right now.
Interrogative, any chance we
Smith,
can get a hunt
fucking 004. Resting.
2-4, is this the area that we're gonna be assisting right now?
Smith, if you get in this
Yeah, affirm that squad. That's
Run
to
that,
the north. That's to the south
Smith,
here.
if you get in this construction site here.
Alpha, I'm
Eyes
detaching
on
you to 2-1.
break. 2-4, this is Delta. Have eyes on the tank, north.
It just shot at us.
Okay, go hunt.
It just shot at us. You need to move.
This is 2-4. 2-4, eyes on.
Are you okay?
I'm up.
Are you the one getting shot at?
3-1, this is 2-7.
I was the second person to get shot at.
Construction building, get them out.
Might be out of UAV range.
2-4, what squad exactly? We're not finding any sort of squad to our south.
I believe Actual is down. Let's get guys over to his pods and drag him out of there.
I'm gonna push the UAV.
Be advised, tank's out of my
2-4, if he's holding out,
This is 2-4,
you can get a shot on
stepping
the
up.
gun.
Shit landing all in the building here.
Roger,
Actual
be
is
advised,
down.
tank engage that tank.
Oh, this is 2-4, 2IC stepping up. Actual is down. We're gonna try and get a shot on it.
Copy. If he's in that construction building, get your guys out.
Clear my back
That tank's
blast.
600 meters out.
2-4, this is 2-7.
Charlie.
2-1, this is weapons attached.
Anyone read me on 2-4?
Yeah,
This is 2-4.
probably copy.
Yeah, be advised, that tank is beyond my effective range, 600 meters out.
This is 2-2, we're gonna keep holding our position until that tank's dealt with.
I'm getting 2-4,
This
I'm
is
pulling it back.
2-4. I hit the tank 1 time. It's still active.
And I don't want to put by myself trying to seek up this tank and kill it.
Tank's been hit one
Yeah,
time.
hold. We're gonna get our guys up.
Roger, guys in it.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Alright, you can set up the platoon at
You're
600.
by yourself.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
Go ahead.
2-4, interrogative. Can we reference white smoke for the enemy tank position or no?
Hey, firm. Tank is on white smoke right now.
2-1
copy.
Sounds like the tank moved a little bit more to the east somewhere.
Disregard that, there was a Indy.
1,602 meters out.
There was one closer.
There was?
It was at that white smoke.
Yeah, that one's 602 meters. And when I put my binder
I need a mic on my pause time now.
You can't hit that?
Sergeant
Tank is marked approximately.
It was there.
2-1 copies, break.
I can't see now.
2-1's going to continue pushing east. We're a little bit bunched up. Hopefully we can get into better eyes.
Copy. Keep your guys out of that thing's line of sight for now.
Let's
2-1 copies.
pull back here. We're getting zero up right here.
Yeah, I'm working on him. I need you to work on his arm. I have a tourniquet on his leg. I don't know where he got a tourniquet, but...
2-4, status your actual.
I'm working on time now. I'm gonna need a medic.
Working on his other leg.
Good hit,
2-3, send your medic back.
I hit the turret. I don't know if it's stable or not.
Send my medic where?
To 2-4. They don't have a medic.
Copy.
Over here, Mike.
Moving the tourniquet.
Mike, over here.
All squads on 2-4, you guys good?
Alpha good, still attached.
Mike.
Oh, detached.
CLS is on him. I got him from here.
No, CLS
Second
is
shot
on him,
hitting
but
again
he's
as
lost a
well,
lot of
still
blood. He
active
needs
though.
blood.
Mike. 2-3, Mike.
Sergeant
Where are
Charlie,
you at?
want platoon at?
2-3. This is 2-4. Where's your mic? Where's 2-3, Mike?
Got it. Holding back. Crossing. Traffic. Put him in the garage.
Where's the
Have
mic?
2, this 2-1.
Send for 2.
Have 2, be advised.
Charlie,
2-1 currently has 2 times casualties. Mike's on.
I
I'm
need
working
a
on them now.
fucking mic.
Copy.
2-1's gonna be to our southeast.
Mike, over here now.
Charlie's good. Charlie's trying to hail a mic.
Over here, down to the west. Down to the west.
Charlie, you have any extra rockets?
I'm gonna remark it.
Jesus.
He needs blood.
Sergeant Simon.
How can we sneak
Yeah.
up on that tank?
Did you get him?
Yeah, from the hill. Yeah, I only hit the top of it.
Yeah.
Still is there.
Is it? I see guys down there.
Might take a minute. Hold off on that.
2-1's 2-7. Go for 2-1. Can you keep moving along that MSR to the
Yeah, we
north,
got troops
clearing out these
coming up
buildings?
from the north on the hilltop. Pushing from our position now.
So
engaging.
A-firm, we're attempting to move further
Is that
east
right?
towards the objective of the marker.
Roger, just be careful of your north.
Alpha, you on that?
Hold your comms, 2-4, bro.
I'm up.
Actual's back up. I'm back on that.
Roger, 2-4, this Bravo. I'm still unclear what squad we're detaching to. We're over here
Charlie,
towards the
this is
southern end of the town.
Yep.
Roger that.
I was just
Charlie,
letting you know
Delta,
I
follow
stepped
me.
down.
A-firm.
I'm advised Delta's out of rocket.
Unknown if that tank's
Alpha, this Bravo. You got the infantry to the north?
That was on the wrong net.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Actual, be advised, this is Charlie. Unknown if that tank is still active. Its turret is still out there to the north. It's not shooting at us currently.
Yeah,
User in your
Alpha's
channel
getting engaged
timed
by the
out.
north as well. Gates!
It was hit twice. Unknown if it was dismounted or not.
It hasn't been firing.
Who was that Mike? He was running that way all by himself.
What the hell is 2-4 doing? We're checking it because it hasn't kept firing. 2-4, hold on hunting this thing. We're checking it to see if it's actually still active.
Where was it at then?
We just lost
Where I'm
four.
shooting.
Charlie.
What happened?
He's doing the running man.
So it's not
Lock my place.
Sam for 2. I'm 2 on be advised. It doesn't look like that tank turret is traversing. However, it is not
I no
exploded
longer
yet.
see him in the radio channel as well.
It probably won't explode from Moz rounds if we've disabled it. That's gonna be.
But we were moving
best
up
we
here
get.
to get a.
There's one times crewman
Clay, step
out.
up.
We're seeing dead crewmen outside of it. It looks like the crew dismounted.
Copy, I'm stepped up.
Hey,
Two
two,
on
I'm
copies.
stuck with you for a bit.
This is 242IC, back on net.
Who do
Seems
you
like
belong to?
SL
2-2.
took a trip to DC.
Copy. I'll move over to him. Carter, we gotta move.
Roger.
Alright, guys.
Got that, thank you.
Alpha,
Hey,
Bravo,
try
you
to-
guys doing okay?
We've had people dropping like flies.
I don't think I dropped.
Did you say Charlie, Simon?
Alpha,
checking.
Bravo.
This is Alpha. Go ahead for Bravo.
We're not gonna be detaching
Moving, Clay,
anybody.
moving.
We're just gonna link up on you time now until we figure out what
2-3,
the fuck's
2-7.
going on.
Yeah, this is F. We'll do 2-1. Do us in a pullback
User
somewhere.
joined your channel.
2-1, this is Bravo 2-7. Copies.
We're gonna push up to you.
2-3 is
you
now
stay there.
moving online with you to your north of that fucking ISR. Anybody that has a spray paint, come spray this building. Stay out on this middle portion and continue clearing.
Was that Bravo talking?
Yeah, that's Bravo right here on this building. Lines on the map. 2-1 copies, A firm.
The tank's disabled.
Right. 2-2, this is 2-7. 2-2-7. When you can, just keep moving online with fucking
User
everyone
left
else.
your channel.
Good job down there.
Charlie, I did see a crewman out of it running around, so it's
Yeah,
probably disabled.
yeah, it is. It's been reported.
Friendly.
Yep. Alright, thank you.
Let's get the door.
Oh, I guess not. Right. Going left.
Do we know if this building here to my south has been cleared actual?
Toss a flashbang upstairs.
Cop 2.9.
Unknown. If it doesn't have an X, probably not. Taking shots to our north in these buildings, though.
I'm not really too sure.
Flash out.
Going low. I didn't take fire from us, so I just left it alone.
Left.
The door's open and you're
Charlie, where you at?
Friendly coming out.
Roger that.
Oh,
Two quarters to Delta. I'm gonna catch
Hey,
myself to Alpha.
Hi.
A firm.
Good. Going left.
Friendly coming out.
Alright.
Charlie, try and stick with Bravo.
Building clear.
Ollie Reed, did you guys keep pushing me?
Charlie is sticking with
Friendly
Bravo.
going out.
Alright, 2-4, what's the status?
Squad leader is MIA at the moment. We are all in the town behind 2-1.
Copy. If he's to Washington, say that, not MIA, because MIA means I need to search for him.
Oh, sorry.
Contact southeast.
So I'm gonna push east.
On you.
Yeah, thank you.
Have 2 be advised, 2-1 still taking contact to the northeast. We're dealing with it time now.
Hey, Bell, let's start pushing up here.
Copy. Hold up a bit until 2-3 can catch up and get
This
online.
is Charlie, I'm
and
gonna
we'll
go
field
clear a
some
building on
contacts
the
to your
south
north.
side of the MSR. Bravo's covering. I need
Alright,
another one.
I'm with you.
2-1 copied.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you're at the point of a wedge right now. Let 2-3
I'm
and
gonna
2-2
throw
catch
him
up.
through a frag.
2-1 copies, holding on these
there's,
buildings.
there might be friendlies on the other side here.
Okay,
Do a
this guy's
flag.
dead.
This is 2-2. If the other 2 squads hold for just a second, we're gonna push southeast and check that fucking mortar marker. It seems like there's a...
I'm gonna go and go left.
Alright, going right.
There's mortars going out.
We have to go and check that.
Alright, open the door. Looks clear on the
Go
left.
right.
We're going southeast. Yeah.
I'm going to go right.
There we go.
Yeah, we
Clear.
need to go deal with
Alright,
that if they're gonna
checking
start
back
mortaring
here.
us now.
Open the back room.
2-2's pushing on it now.
I'm going.
Let me know how you guys are.
I just saw
I'm gonna
mortar
go
fire.
One
Or
friendly
Bell's
going
gonna go in there by himself.
A firm, A firm.
Southwest over.
Clear.
I'm out,
This is
I'm
clear.
wounded. That's fucking right behind me out to the east.
2-3, this is
Start moving.
2-3 is 2-7.
2-1, push after him.
Hey Bell, let's push back across.
Just hold up. Make sure you're
Roger
moving with
that.
2-1.
Crossing.
You guys are cleared
Let's
across.
push back across. Yep. Just get away from that IDF.
2-6, this is 2-1. Say again?
Friendly going out.
Alpha,
Push
Delta,
south
you guys
with
doing alright up
2-2.
there?
They're taking out that mortar pit and shelling the town.
A firm.
Hey, Charlie,
Delta,
we're gonna
Copies,
look
pushing
out
south
north
with
to see
2-2.
if we can find anything.
A firm. Delta, you said you're black on AT?
Pushing south with 2-2. Let's push south.
Down the main road.
Hey Smith, are you on the net?
Go for 2-1.
Do you clear
Alright,
that section?
well I just gave you the
direct
AT, so...
Thank you. That's a negative 2-3. I never got the opportunity.
Copy, we're gonna send a team in there right now. Mortar's gone out, 2-3. Keep your guys moving.
Follow you up here, Champagne.
Yeah, 2-3, this is 2-7. 2-3, this is 2-7.
Steve, they're gone.
You're gonna have to start shifting south, just so we're a bit closer. Just
Charlie,
fucking beeline
Bravo,
straight south.
you in what
to the
building?
south side of town near that church.
2-3 copies.
We're coming out of the building right now, Charlie. Once we get the rest of the platoon, we'll start clearing out through this town again.
Copy, be advised we still have contacts in the building to the northeast.
Friendly coming down.
Charlie's coming out.
Hey fam, I
Charlie's
don't want
coming
you to get split up, so we may have to get to that church position and then fucking sort of block off the town so they don't move back through it.
2-3 copies.
2-2, this is 2-1.
Alright, let's clear this one here.
Did we take contact from it?
2-1, this is 2-7.
Go for 2-1.
Are you still moving to 2-2's position or?
Friendly?
That was a negative considering
Break,
quarter
break,
rounds.
break. 2-2, get your guys to cover those engines that just started up on the other side of the square.
A firm, it's a
Still
transport
right
truck.
behind you, Clay.
A firm.
Yep.
Copy.
I'm gonna cross over. Crossing your barrel.
2-1, this is 2-7.
A firm.
Go for 2-1.
You said out to the southeast?
If you're not moving there, then just stay on that south side of that MSR and start clearing the rest of the town. Break. 2-3, don't cross that MSR, just stay to the north of it and keep clearing through this town to the east.
2-1 copies all.
Good job,
Alright, Bravo. Let's stay in the middle here.
2-2,
Alpha,
get thermite on those tubes and let's get out of
try
here.
and get back across into the middle. Your other guy.
Yeah,
Back on.
Raj, this is Alpha, just helping out.
2-2, A firm.
Oh, A firm.
You got him?
Alpha, you say you have a couple guys down?
2-3, this is 2-1.
One bloke.
Coming to you.
Steve, you're gone.
right.
Hey, are you...
2-3.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Charlie,
Looks good.
are you,
Yeah,
still...
we're
2-3, be advised. 2-1's going to continue pushing to the east,
Have
northeast,
CLS
clearing
at all,
buildings
or-
as we go. Do you want to move
Going
together with me?
Alright.
Copy, are you staying
You
on
wanna
the
come
south
to
side of
my
the
pause
MSR?
real quick?
Push
We got a
it
guy
A
down.
firm.
Checking the balcony.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
moving.
gonna pop the door.
Alright guys, we're staying on the southern side of the MSR.
Oh, you pushed across
I
the
can't
street.
see. I'm gonna check this.
When Reed
Oh, I
pushes
thought you were
back
over
up, we're gonna push
Negative,
this
back
fucking
on the
church
north
to the
side.
south.
2-2, the mortar tubes have been dealt with.
Copy.
You
Fall
should
back
be getting
towards
up, you
the town.
said?
Yeah, push CPL.
Hold here,
Okay.
engage for now.
Alright,
There's some
there we go.
rocks you can use to just
Never
set up
mind,
a
I
base
guess.
of fire for
We need pin meds.
1
bro.
and 2-3 as they cleared the last few.
Bravo, Charlie, let's push back across
Yeah,
the
yeah,
street
probably I
to
got
our
that one
north
handling it
side
now.
here.
We're pushing south and moving back up.
So you got for
Copy on
Bravo?
you.
On the opposite side of those buildings, we'll head across back on the northern, kind of on the northern end of the town.
Roger.
Take an AGS
Here's
fire
our-
out to the northeast.
ADS south as well.
2-2, agent.
Believe
fire
those are the
south, get you
impacts.
guys behind cover.
Hey, there's something coming down this building here.
Is it 2?
Copy, we'll look at it. Actual up the porch, on the porch.
I'm not seeing anybody up on the porch.
Okay, that's where they said the contact was. I'm guessing.
Gentlemen, where's that AGS at?
200 north.
This is 2-4. I believe it's shooting out from our northeast somewhere, unknown as of current, though.
I'm gonna bandage and then link up with you.
We're hunting.
2-1's here at the AGS. Fire to the north-northeast.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Push her down.
Up in the building there. You gonna?
It's on a
Simon,
rooftop
are you
in the northeast side of town.
He's blown. This is 2-4 that AGS has dealt with.
Nice shot, 2-4.
User joined your channel.
Hey, I got Charlie down on my pause. Bravo, I'm gonna need
This is
help
2-2.
over here.
Be advised, bearing 340 from us. There's infantry coming in over that hill. So they're coming towards the city from the northwest.
I'm on you, Charlie, right behind you.
Copy.
Alright, just cover
Is that
me.
northwest on the hill?
We're trying.
Hey,
Should
firm,
probably
looks like
should
they're
carry them,
behind
but-
that MBT, at least the squad worth the city right now.
Copy. 2-4, get your guys up in these rocks near where 2-2 is.
In the building up there.
Get your MGs in the rocks just south of town.
A firm.
2-1, 2-3, finish your clearing and then push north. 2-2, I want you pushing down the hill to intercept that squad.
Hey, you guys just shot at a friendly.
Not.
2-1.
Hey, can I get help bandaging my guy here?
Clearing what you got, and then you're gonna have enemies behind you.
Bravo, push back across. I need help bandaging Clay.
You just want to hold here?
And then
Roger, stand by.
Alpha Delta, if you can push up into the rocks on the south with 2-2.
Enemies coming in from the northwest.
Roger, we'll catch. Let's try and push south.
Hey, can I get help bandaging my guy here?
Charlie, we're coming to your pause.
Alright, he's actually almost done. Let's see, he's lost some blood. I'm gonna give him CPR.
I need help. Hold on. Hey, Bell, when you're done.
This is Stu, we're back on station. Charlie, stay on, tune in until I get up to our line.
Oh, this is 2, I just pulled up my optics again. It looks like they're to the east of that MBT now, so they're moving east of it, behind definitely from you guys up in the rock.
More, giving him epi.
Copy. So they'll be hitting us from the northeast then?
Probably around
Sad Bell,
at this point.
or
They
Chastain,
come
go
back
down.
in over the side of the...
Here.
Yeah, you did.
Copy.
I got him.
Raj.
I'm gonna carry him.
Hey.
You're up.
Fuck me.
Well, stand by one.
Get him on us from the northwest.
Yeah, I think so.
Put some 40 magmags down range.
2-4, this is 2-7, over.
I'm
yeah,
yeah, I'm right here.
I'm working on him.
We're gonna put
He's
some 40
coming. He'll be
magmags
coming
down
back soon. He's on my net, but he's not in the AO.
That's alright. I mean,
your other leg.
This is 2-4 back on station. Moving
this
to the
fucking
front line.
side, yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're gonna have to hold it.
How's your pain?
Shell.
Kill enemy. Kill enemy.
You back? Oh, what the fuck?
How you going there, Bravo and Charlie?
Bravo and Charlie is up.
Reed, walk in, please.
He was in this building here upstairs. I'm gonna go check
Back
it.
on, nearly back to the front line.
Hey, Clay, you're back on my net, right?
Say what?
You're back on my squad team net?
Charlie, give me a sit rep on squad and platoon status.
Be advised, we are split. Right now, we got 2 teams up on the hill to the south, and we're still clearing out the building here.
Friendly up here.
Alpha and Delta are up on the hill to the south. We are black, almost on AT. Delta has 1 times AT left. I have not reported that up any higher.
I'm gonna do it after this mission.
Alright, let's head back downstairs.
Copy.
I'm serious.
Phew, that was a little hectic there, I ain't gonna lie.
User disconnected from your
Let's
channel.
push back across here on the northeast side. Get in on these buildings. We got guys down. Come pull them out, pull them out, pull them out.
I killed a guy in there.
Yep, I've got you covered.
Keep pulling back, Hall. I got him.
I'm going upstairs. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Head.
I'm fine.
Hey, pushing on 2-1 time now.
You got drugs, or do you want me
Let's
to push
clear
them,
this
Hall?
next building.
I got it. Push the
Are you
drugs.
setting a 40 in
Copy,
that?
all yours.
Riley's moving up to it.
2-1 is down.
Looks
Push
clear, I'm
the
gonna
drugs
bloop
on
around.
shortly.
Going left.
Copy, going right.
I don't see anything in the hallway. Go ahead, go.
You got a short wall left. It's clear.
Alright, I'm gonna push right. We got another door here.
Yep.
You with me?
This is clear.
2-7 over.
West.
I'm with you, Connor.
Hey,
I
moving in.
Actual.
5. Going in, going right.
Where?
Got a body in there.
Stairs on the right.
Right over there. I just saw them for some reason.
Okay. So you're right. I didn't see shit.
Hey, I'm gonna have to probably hop back up on Platoon.
Reloading.
So copy, just one more minute.
Yep, go ahead.
Left.
Yep.
Left here.
This is Charlie, 2IC stepping up.
What's the direction you saw them from, like, on that
This
path, or
is
the
2IC.
fucking one of the buildings on the right?
Actual, are you there?
There's a guy too.
This is 2-4-2IC stepping up. Yeah, guys in that building there. I see him.
2-4, how many elements do you have in the town? Over.
We have 1 times
I have no eyes on the... Oh, I'm behind
team on
you.
the hill with a MG and a AT on the
Yeah,
hill.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about inside the town.
I'm moving
What's
to
inside the town?
actual
We got
position.
one of
checking
each
on him.
inside the town as well.
Roger, break. 2-1, this is 2-7.
2-1.
Just keep moving in that fucking sort of northeasterly position, clearing out those buildings, break. 2-4,
2-4,
if
this
you can get
is
to
Bravo. I
that
got 1 times
ASO
contact. I'm
that's
be
sort of
shooting at
leaving
over
to
here
the
at the
north of
north.
the town to block shit from
Hey,
coming in from the north. Those fucking elements that are in the town.
Hey, firm.
2-4, this is Charlie. Disregard that. I'm headed
Job
back.
2-1 should be able to clear the way for you.
Anybody who's in the town, Bravo and Charlie, let's get on the northern edge of this town. We're gonna be holding these guys coming back in from the north.
Copy, I got my guys in the building. To your left on the
Alpha
secondary.
and Delta,
Got it.
how's it looking up there?
Where are we going?
Seeing
Where are we
anything?
This is Alpha. I just took out a small fire team out far. That's about it.
Hey, firm. I had reports of guys on that main on the MSR coming in from the east. So
This is Alpha. Roger. Check it out.
Okay. What do you still got for contacts in the town?
2-1 still has to do clearing for the rest of the town, but for the rest of this section, but otherwise we seem to be good.
go ahead, Delta.
Copy. Everyone, get yourselves set facing north while 2-1
Hey, firm.
This is 2-3, 2-7's down. We're treating them now.
Two 7. This is 2-4. Be advised, we are black on AT.
2-7's down at this time.
2-6 copies.
This is 2-2, we're continuing to move east. We had a couple trucks
2-4, this is Bravo. I have eyes on an MBT. Break.
2-3, this is 2-1.
This is 2-3, got
2-3, be
MBT
advised.
bearing 340 to the north. I got a 1 times enemy infantry just right below it.
Be advised, APT was already disabled.
Roger.
Yeah, A-firm, that one you're looking at is disabled. Go ahead and take out whatever infantry's out there, though.
Roger.
Let's try and get Bravo and Charlie. Let's push up a little bit more on the northern side here. We got some more buildings we can move up to.
Charlie copies, moving to the north. Actual, this is Charlie.
Go ahead.
We have a fire team or squad moving through the northeast side.
2-4, this
Do
is
you want to
2-7.
continue pushing with them or stay back?
A-firm, go ahead. Does the 2-4 send it?
That blocking element that you have at the north side of town, is it still active over?
A-firm, we're moving up
Where the
with
hell
that
that
squad.
Job. 2-7 out. 2-2, this is 2-6. This is 2-2 Central. We got white smoke east of town, down the road.
You get hit?
Save your guys
Yeah, I
and
don't
get
know
eyes
what
on
the
that.
fuck that was.
Yeah, neither did I.
Let's put it
Hold
across
on,
to
I'll
the
get you.
east.
2-3, this is 2-1.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Okay.
2-3, be advised. 2-1 did take contact in between our current positions, so just be careful of that.
Push him upstairs.
Bravo, you alright?
We have negative eyes on white smoke at the time.
Is he in there?
Affirm it dissipated. I'm getting Hunter out to see if I can spot it.
Alright, we're on you.
There's one right inside that door.
They were in the rock.
On the left, on
about
that,
100
right ahead?
meters south of the road. 200 meters east of town.
I have
No
flag.
frag, I've got flash.
I would throw one through that window.
Put one through there.
Here, hold on, I got a frag.
Okay.
Alright. I'm holding the door here.
There's one guy that the 240s are using for target practice.
What the fuck is that?
Oh shit, he's laying down. Move back, move back.
2-4 might have a mask as going on soon. Actually, are you okay?
Obviously not.
God damn it.
He's
3
still
IC
in there?
needs to step
Fuck.
up. Throw a flash.
Check this out.
I'm up.
Actually, just went down to
Doors
the
up.
north. I'm moving to his spot. Time
That
now.
was
What
very
gun?
nice.
Yeah.
That felt
just
very
read that, he's
good.
still up. Roger.
Shredded my limbs.
That felt very nice.
Do you have Mike with you? No, hold on.
They call me Iron Man from how much fucking fragments are in there.
He's the Ares.
I got you.
Charlie, if you...
2-4, what is your position?
Yeah, I'm on
Be
you.
advised, we have... I am on the north side of the
He's
town.
on exactly where I am in Southern Bend.
This is 2-3, possible ears on a Vic out to the east.
You're
leaky.
God damn.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1.
Stand for 2.
Alright.
Havoc 2, be advised, 2-1 is finished clearing the rest of
Yeah,
the
I'm just checking.
northeastern
I'm ready to
portion
go.
of the town holding position.
Yeah, I got bruised.
2 copies.
So who threw the frag?
Not me.
2-1 out.
The first one or
Negative.
The second
one,
frag.
you had a guy down in the room.
Negative, that was none of us in the building.
Dude committed fucking jihad.
Yep, then he probably went jihadi on you fucking assholes. But it happens. Flashbangs, gentlemen. They're helpful. Right,
Confirm.
if you went in, first guy went down, throw a flashbang fucking immediately.
Okay, fair.
Otherwise, you guys did good. That wasn't a bad clear. But also, guys,
Charlie, Rob, you guys good?
right, if you... Right? I'm being an asshole here, and I didn't check.
Yeah, they're good. They're just
I don't not supposed to do it, so don't
Getting
fucking
something
done
done.
peek. But try to use your windows, guys.
Oh,
You saw
yeah.
he fired from that window, so you knew he was in there.
A-firm.
Yeah, hey, firm sergeant.
A-firm.
Alright,
You guys are good.
Bravo, Charlie, let's get eyes out to the northeast here, somewhere along the road, at least. Might be able to have good eyes up in that construction building here to our south.
Friendly
Bravo.
coming out.
2-3,
Friendly
that's
coming
2-1.
out. Friendly coming out.
2-3, go ahead. 2-3, be advised, because the road's on a ridge, 2-1 cannot really see to the east, so just be careful. Copy, we advise that east. 2-1 copies, 2-1 out.
Oh yeah, and also like I said,
Havoc 2.
like
Alpha,
Index,
Delta, you guys doing
Index,
alright?
Index.
Alpha,
Rally
Road
in the
It's always
tennis
Alpha.
court to the east of
friend.
town.
just how the armor works.
On the road.
80 meters, our weapons.
Alright,
Condition four.
Index, Condition 4, we're gonna be meeting up on the road here to the east. Alpha
So you're
going
gonna be green
pushing
smoke.
north, and Delta pushing
Tennis
north,
court
direct
on the
into
east
town.
side of town on the road. There will be green smoke when I get there.
Look for green smoke.
No problem. That's what we're here for. That's why I watch. Oh, yeah. I also work at 4 in Rally on Green Spot.
It looks like a soccer field, not a tennis court.
Going to the soccer field, wherever the fuck that is.
Soccer field or something. Here to our southeast, Bravo. Over this way.
The cricket field.